Learn Muay Thai, they said. It will be fun.
Sweat in your eye, pain in your bones, hunger in your gut, got the fire in your soul, burn in your chest.
These were some fighters from Punchit Muay Thai, giving a beating to some local competitors at a competition at the stadium. Punchit is a gym located on the island of Koh Samui, Thailand, an island I didn't know even existed until 3 months ago, when I did the unthinkable. This rabbit hole has led me on a journey to find out what this ancient art has to offer. From couch potato to surviving 2 sessions a day with brutal fighting machines for over a month, I still hadn't made my biggest mistake yet. Signing up for a private session with this guy.
And how long have you been doing Muay Thai?
30 years.
30 years? How old are you?
38.
Wow, you've been doing Muay Thai since the age of 8.
Let's stop here for a second and roll back a bit.
So it didn't just randomly start from nothing, right? I didn't just go online and search Muay Thai and try to find a place in Thailand, from all places, to go to. This actually had a harsher beginning that started back home, and it started when I actually went to go visit my doctor.
I went to go see my doctor, and, well, he had a very simple statement for me. He said, "Abdul, do you love your life? At least the life that you have?" I thought, well, that's a funny thing to say. I'm pretty sure I'm not sitting with my psychiatrist, right? But he asked me again, and he said, "No, genuinely, Abdul, don't you love life and living in general? And if you have kids, wouldn't you actually want to see them grow up?" And obviously my answer was yes. Heck yes. What kind of question is that, doctor? And he looked at me in the eye, seriously, totally straight-faced, and he said, "Abdul, if you carry on the way you are going right now, you will not be here much longer." That literally broke through to me. I laugh about it now, but if you're in that room with me, you would feel the depth of those words. And honestly, they cut deep, and I am actually glad they did. They made me make a plan and travel to Thailand. Before this, I was going to go to China, where I had gone 12 years ago, back in 2011, to study in the mountains of Kunshan. But now, I actually wanted to do something similar. China was closed due to COVID, and I thought, what is the next best place? And I started researching, and Thailand came up. And I'm not just saying that I didn't get to explore the country and I headed straight for the gym here and that's all I've been doing, but really, that's all Louise and I have been doing. It's been 2 months now, and I made the biggest mistake of my training. You see, I realized I should have started private sessions from week 1, and as we gear down to leave the country now, I signed up with Bao for a 1-hour session to test my skills. And what I learned has actually shocked me. He threw me back to the basics, well, he calls them fundamentals, and back to the punches, back to the small little footwork, and back to the things that actually matter. So I thought I was doing great doing these 2 sessions a day, going in for 2 months. Like, I thought, oh my God, I'm getting the hang of Muay Thai. I love it. Oh, come to know that, and according to him, my punches aren't even perfect. When I first started this journey, I definitely did a weigh-in, but I did that actually after a few classes, and actually after I'd already started. So by the time I stepped on the scale, I believe I'd already lost at least 5 pounds, but my initial weigh-in, if we were to call it that, was 122.7 kilograms. As I continued to do 2 classes a day, and of course it was intense, I saw that weight go down. I think the next weigh-in was 116. And then at the end of the journey, near the end, I saw 112. Now, this is over an 8-week period. However, in this time frame, in 8 weeks, I was sick for a week, like full solid 7-8 days that I had no training. And then I actually didn't train for another 6-7 days in the middle as well. So about two and a half weeks, I didn't have training in the middle. So out of 8 weeks, an actual 5.5 weeks of real working out. And it's not like I stopped eating ice cream or stopped eating pizza. I was still eating as I normally do, but these workouts were so intense that I still saw that weight drop happen drastically. So 5 pounds initially, and then the 10 kilograms almost in the middle. So that brings out like a cumulative total, I believe, to about around 29 to 30 pounds of weight loss, which is, I think, around 13-14 kilograms, which is insane in my opinion. At least for me, I never thought this was possible. Even though the 8 weeks have gone by insanely fast, this is not the end. For me personally, this is a new beginning. Just getting into the rhythm of actually working out, of actually being physical. In the start, I wasn't even able to do a single push-up, and now I'm able to do 40. Maybe not one sitting, but at least I can do 20, 25 in a single shot. We ended up doing 100, 200 push-ups a day, and that itself is just mind-boggling. So just having that ability to be that physical is a new starting point for myself. And I'm going to use this to actually improve month by month. It might not be Muay Thai, it might just be working out, it might just be just staying physical, just actually getting off of the computer, and just moving the body. And I'm so excited to actually get with that. And show you guys the progress. And hopefully have it be life-changing as the new year progresses.